everyone, it's Melissa from Big Universe Music, and today we are going to talk about how to Travis pick. So grab your guitar and let's get started. Travis picking is a finger-picking style of guitar playing named after guitarist and songwriter Merle Travis. You might have heard his song 16 Tons, which was, in my opinion, his most popular hit. Merle Travis has gone down in history as the originator of a style that we now call Travis picking. Merle Travis's song 9 Pound Hammer, all the way to songs like Landslide and Dust in the Wind, are all played in what we now call Travis picking. But if you spend time researching and listening, you'll find that the finger-picking sound that Merle Travis created is vastly different from what we call Travis picking now. So in this video, we're going to cover two distinct sounding Travis picking patterns so that you can recreate the traditional Merle Travis sound or the more modern take on the picking. If you'd like to download the tab for each one of these picking patterns, check out the link in the description below. Join my membership here on YouTube and gain access to more in-depth tutorials and practice tracks on Travis picking, flat picking, strumming, and more. Plus, when you become a member, you're helping to support my channel and my mission of getting to deliver these lessons out to you. So let's get started. Merle Travis was a Kentucky-based guitarist who's known for popularizing a style of guitar that was called at the time Kentucky choke, which is similar in sound to the Piedmont guitar style pickers like Mississippi John Hurt and Elizabeth Cotton. Merle supposedly picked up this style of guitar playing in part from African-American fiddler and musician Arnold Schultz, who is also credited with being one of Bill Monroe's influences. And folklore has it that the white guitar pickers would sit under the porch of Arnold Schultz just to get a chance to steal his licks. This original style Travis picking has a distinct thumping thumb sound, and it's a little bit more country sounding than our modern take, which is more fluid and folky. Here's an example of a Kentucky choke sound. For contrast, here's what our more modern, folkier sounding Travis picking style sounds like. There is an element that they both have in common, so let's start there. The thing that both of these Travis picking styles have in common is an alternating thumb. Use your thumb or a thumb pick to try our first exercise, which is the alternating thumb on the G chord. Make a G chord on your left hand, place your thumb on the 6th string, and you're just going to alternate between string 6 and 4. You can use one of your other fingers to anchor your thumb on the pick guard. Get really comfortable alternating strings on one chord before you try a chord progression. Just note that the strings that you might be alternating on could change depending on what chord you're playing. For example, on the C chord, I typically alternate between string 5 and 4. And when I play the D chord, I will alternate between strings 4 and 3. Once you're comfortable alternating thumb on one chord, try a chord progression. I'm going to use the chord progression for the traditional song I'll Fly Away and show you how I use my thumb through that song. Some bright morning when this life is over, God's celestial shore, I'll fly away. Alright, that alternating thumb is going to connect any way of Travis picking. Let's take a look at a traditional Travis picking style. This is going to use your thumb, which if you have a thumb pick, you can use your thumb pick, and your pointer finger. You're going to use your thumb on those lower strings, but you're also going to gently rest your hand on the lower strings of the guitar to kind of choke out the sound of strings 6 and 4 while you pick with your thumb. Then we'll add just our pointer finger on the top. And the pattern that you'll use is thumb, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer. My pointer finger will be alternating between string 1 and string 2. So if I'm calling out the strings, it'll go 6, 4, 2, 6, 1, 4, 2. And fingers, thumb, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer, thumb, pointer. Here it is again. And that's the Kentucky choke, or the traditional Travis style. Let's try a more modern style, which is used often in folk finger picking in songs like Dust in the Wind and Landslide. I'm still making a G chord on my left hand, but now I'm going to be using my thumb, pointer finger, and middle finger. My thumb will continue alternating, but I won't put my hand down to choke out the strings. And the pattern that I'm going to use for this is thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. And the strings that I'm using for that are 6, 3, 4, 2. 6, 3, 4, 2. Alright, those are 2 common Travis picking patterns. Choose one, nail it on one chord, and then try it with a chord progression. And if you want to go in depth, be sure to join the membership here on YouTube. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next lesson.